Because like when I have bad posture, I feel it so quickly. Do you know what I'm saying? Like when I'm like this, and I always gotta be like, yo.
Xilla Valentine, I wish I felt it when I have bad posture. When I have bad posture, I'm just like, it's fine. And I get the camera and I'm just like, why was I standing like that? And that's when I just edit over me in the clips. Smallfoot was so dope, like just the messages in there and what it was saying and the family, you felt it even though you guys probably never saw each other while recording.
True, exactly. Never. Yeah. But we love each other. There's mad love from afar, so you get excited knowing that the other person's doing.
What was it like saying these words? Because you get to say a lot of amazing stuff for kids. What was that like for you?
Well, for me, it was fantastic because I played this science nerd who's mad curious and believes there's more and isn't afraid to seek more, and I could relate to that. I mean, that was the way I was and have been my whole life. So, you know, ideally, you're working on projects that you feel confident about and you stand next to and you love the message, and I think that was that was a huge draw for me. I'm sure, you know, the other cast feels the same way, but to do animation allows you to live in a world where you get to talk about so many things that live action doesn't necessarily always allow you to.
The cast for this is super great. If I got this job, I would be like, oh my God, I'm in a kid's movie with LeBron James. I
was more like, I'm in a kid movie with Yara. Sorry, no joke. I was like,
also, the last time I think we spoke together, I was telling you that you should narrate a nature documentary.
Oh, yeah.
And I was like, I think this is the next best thing of like just being nature.
Yes. I also was like, really, Yara, that? Okay, yeah, girl, I'll do that. So maybe LeBron James and Papa's both up, but we love him. We love him.
I'm not even worried about LeBron James. I'm more excited. Did you guys get to meet Zori, his daughter?
No.
She is the most amazing person on Instagram. Every time I see the videos, I'm like, I want to meet her.
Hopefully at the premiere.
Well, there we go. Yeah, at the premiere.
You are just goals for so many young black women who just look
For
up to
so many
you.
women.
So many women.
Women.
Yeah, for women too, but for black women, we need people on a whole nother level. How does that feel for you to be so young and just be like a role model for so many people?
I mean, it overarchingly just kind of surreal, but I have to appreciate the fact that the support comes from me just being me, and so luckily I don't have to like promote some sort of facade to gain that support. But also I feel like it's been amazing because I get to be a part of such an incredible and thoughtful and brilliant community, and so it's very easy to just be constantly motivated and inspired because you look next to you in any which direction, and there are people that are like continuing the work in another industry, in another area of your life.
Yeah. I saw Bill Street in Toronto, and one of the sayings that James Baldwin wrote was, "Love brought us here." And you two are both so loved by everybody and are two of the most protected actresses. How does it feel to get that kind of protection, that kind of love from fans and people around you?
Surreal also, yeah. I mean, you definitely get into, I mean, I know for myself, I got into the art so that I can hopefully create a path to have a reflection for our community, for Latinos, you know? Because I like Yara, feel that very heavily, and then when I was younger, I didn't see ourselves reflected very often. So to now be living in that is a blessing that is indescribable.
Yeah, I love this. I didn't see black characters in cartoons like this growing up, so it was amazing to see.
Godzilla!
Yeah.
Xilla bitch!